So if you purchased 7 months ago, you did better than if you bought Tesla stock. That's right. And I love Tesla stock, by the way, and I still believe that we can still buy it. But anyway, that's a whole nother thing. Okay guys, hi, my name is Freddie Crespo, broker, owner of Investors Real Estate right here in our Winter Park office. And I'm doing this video a little late, so the light's coming in all weird, but I have to get this information out today. I had this scheduled. So here's the deal. A year ago in April, I made this video right here. You guys have got to check this video out, okay? This video tells everything that happened after Corona and COVID happened, and my prediction of what was going to happen. Now, I'm not a prophet, okay? I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that the prediction that I made was based on the history of real estate and how this cycle repeats itself over and over again. And so I predicted what would happen, and not to get freaked out because of Corona. And so if you missed it, there's some really, really good information here, especially if you're a seller. Check out right at the 2-minute mark in that video, I go over some numbers that will blow your mind, okay? And I'm gonna do that today again and show you today's numbers, 2021, compared to the numbers back in 2005. And you can see the rise of the market and then the fall of the market. The rise of that inventory and then the fall of prices. It's always economics 101. So supply and demand, and that's what we're gonna go over today. So hang in there. 8 months ago, I made this video. And this video was a plea to the buyers to tell them, if you are thinking of buying, now is the time to do it, because you might miss out on your opportunity because the prices are about to spike. And so in that video, we talked a lot about getting the buyers to purchase before the prices spike. So if you purchased 7 months ago, you did better than if you bought Tesla stock. That's right. And I love Tesla stock, by the way, and I still believe that we can still buy it. But anyway, that's a whole nother thing. But if you would have bought back 7 months ago, you'd be up way more than if you would have invested that same money in Tesla. Okay, so moving on. I also made another video 8 months ago. Check this one out on COVID, just more on the numbers and showing where the market is going. So this market update is here to show you exactly what's happening right now and what to do if you're a seller, what to do if you're a buyer. So let's get right into the inventory, okay, before the sun blasts through here too much. So the very first thing we're gonna do is go into this inventory. I just need to move this right here. Oh, wait, first I gotta go small. And then we're gonna go to the inventory right here. So this is our market pulse. And what I'm gonna do is go over some of the numbers. So this goes back to September of 2019, as you can see right here. And it's got the average mortgage rate and single family homes. Here are the total homes on the market. We've gone over this in some of the other videos, right? We were kind of stuck at 7,000 for a couple years. And you can see the inventory here in March of 2020 when COVID hit. We're at 73, it's kind of spiked up a little bit. And then it started to go down in May, June. This is all 2020 right here. And you can see it drop. And now February 2021, we have 3,420 homes in Orlando Regional that's available. That is super low, very indicative of this video right here, where in 2005, we had about the same exact inventory level, okay? And then you can see in that other video what happened. It's amazing. So we're talking, what, 16 years of real estate activity and history. Check it out if you missed it. It's very, very informative. Okay, so let's move on. What about, that's the supply. Well, what about the demand? Well, if we go up here, you're gonna see new contracts right here. See that? And it's always been hovering recently around 3,000 homes. So you can see it right here, how it's going up and down. And that's February of a year ago, okay? 3,600 homes that sold in February compared to the inventory of 6,800. So like a 2-month supply. Keep going. You can see it's 3,000. And down here, it hasn't changed. So the supply's been pretty steady at about 3,500 homes sold per month. Now let's compare that to our inventory of 3,400. So let's say no one lists their property for the next 3 weeks. We're basically going to be completely out of inventory, no more homes for sale if nobody lists their property between now and the next 3 weeks. That's how low the inventory is. We basically have a 3.5 week supply of inventory. So that is very dire, which is spectacular if you're a seller, because the demand is super high, the inventory is super low. Your home is the only game in town. Now, how do you maximize this? I'm doing this in one take, guys, so excuse me. How do you maximize this if you're a seller, right? Well, I'm going to show you. You have to tell your agent, hopefully we're your agent or I'm your agent, you have to include an escalatory addendum. Well, what is that? Let me show you right now. So you put your property on the market and, sorry I can't see because the light, here it is. And you need this in order to maximize the price. So basically you get multiple offers, and that's what we're seeing pretty much in all properties that are listed at market value or a little bit above. So it's pretty self-explanatory. Seller, buyer, the property address, and let me read this to you. Let me move this out of the way here. Let me read this to you. Should there be any other competitive offer submitted on the above referenced property simultaneous to the presentation of this offer that are equal to or greater than the buyer's offering price, in this case $398,000, which was list price, buyer hereby agrees to pay $1,000 over more than any other competitive offers, up to a maximum purchase price of $410,000. Seller hereby agrees to provide buyer. Now this is to make sure keep everybody honest, okay? Seller hereby agrees to provide buyer or buyer's representative with evidence of other competitive bids prior to amending this contract to reflect the higher sales price. And of course, they can cross out names and cross out some of the, sensitive information when providing that. But this is a very good technique, even if you're a buyer, by the way. This also pertains to you guys. If you want to secure a property in this market, you have to be aggressive. You're going to need the escalatory addendum in order to be competitive with other offers. And not only that, here's another little tidbit that I can tell you. And let me go ahead and go big here because we're done with the escalatory addendum. I'm losing my voice. Here's the other thing that you can do. Let me scoot over here. You can remove the appraisal contingency. We're seeing that a lot with a lot of the listings that we've just sold, where the buyers are saying, you know what, I don't care what it appraises at, I want this house. I'll pay $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 over appraisal if I have to. So depending on your situation, consult with your finance people, consult with your realtor regarding the ramifications of doing such a thing. You have to be informed of what that means when you decide to remove the appraisal contingency. Now, remember, you still have a loan contingency, but that's for another video. Okay, so there is all the information. I tried to be quick. That's everything in a nutshell with what's happening today. I hope that's very informative to you. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Feel free to text me, call me here at the office. I'm here pretty much every day at the Winter Park office. We also have a location in Lake Mary as well. And we would love to help you with selling your home, or even if you're a buyer, we'd love to help you in this crazy rat race of purchasing a property. Give us a call so we can give you more information. I know these videos can go long and it's just too much stuff. So anyway, thank you for watching. God bless all of you. And hey, happy house hunting. Take care, and we'll see you next time.
Not just a home, it's an investment.
Investors Real Estate, LLC.